So yeah, there we go, full netherite armor in Minecraft. Super, super exciting to have. I'm really excited to have. Hey guys, welcome back to Eyecraftmc. For today's episode, I'm going to be getting perfect armor that's netherite, or at least as perfect as we can get it, because diamond armor is great, but I think it's definitely time that we get our full netherite armor. But before we do any of that, we're going to make today's banner of the day. Today's banner starts with a white banner and purple, or actually any color of dye. This is going to be the color of the lightsaber that we're making. So the first pattern, which is going to be any color, is going to be the poly. Next, we're going on to a black pale dexter, which is this pattern right here. Then we're going on to the black pale sinister, which is this color right here. Then we're going on to a black base dexter canton, which is this pattern right here. Then we're going on to a black base sinister canton, which is this pattern right here. And we're going to end off last but not least with a black base indented, which is this pattern right here. And you can see what that makes. It's a lightsaber of any color you want. Alright, so this is our lightsaber banner, which I think is super cool, and I think, you know, it'll kind of go along with the Pikachu banner, things that are maybe a little bit, let's say, copyrighted. Not really copyrighted, but, you know, something that is definitely not a generic object, and I think it's really cool. There's a lightsaber, and you can see it really is a cool beam of purple or whatever other color you want. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making ourselves full netherite armor. Now, at this point, we have one netherite ingot, so that one netherite ingot we're going to use to upgrade one piece of our armor, but of course we're going to need more to upgrade everything, so I believe my netherite ingot is in here. Okay, good to know. We also have 2 netherite scraps. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade one piece of stuff, so I think I'm going to do my boots, because as far as I can tell, other than being protection 2 instead of protection 3, they're near perfect. But actually I think I'll just upgrade my chest plate, because that is completely perfect, so I'll just put that in there with the netherite ingot. And now I have a netherite chest plate, which is perfect. So all we have to do now is get enough netherite for the rest of this, and also upgrade the enchantments. So I'm going to start with the enchantments first. I don't think I can get perfect, but I'm definitely going to try my very best. I have a lot of levels from villager trading, and I have a lot of enchanted books from villager trading as well. If you want to check that out, you should definitely watch the episode before this one, in which I trade with villagers. Anyway, we're going to grab some books of protection 4 and some mending books, and take a look at what we need to do. Let's see what we have here. So this definitely needs protection 4 on it, so we'll grab this. Something interesting I learned is you can actually override and change around protections. It just costs quite a bit, so you can see when I go like this, or let's see if I can do this here. This one may not work actually because of the way it's been done, but usually what happens is this will upgrade, so I'm not actually sure why that's not going through. That's a little bit strange. Yeah, because I should be able just to change over. Maybe not. That's interesting. Okay, well, we'll just work on something else then, because this one needs mending, is that it? Or, no, I think it's the pants that need mending, so we'll work on the pants then. I don't think there's any other better pants base we have, so we'll just put that one in there. And put in a mending book. There we go, there it has mending on it. And we'll also name it, because why not? So I'll just put Eyecraftmc, which is my in-game name. And I'll just put leggings, and I'm sure Gemma Locus and Jonas Marriott wouldn't get this one confused with theirs, but may as well name it anyway. And in terms of the hat, yeah, I'm sure I could have overrided that one, maybe not. I've done that before. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly check and see if I have a different helmet that I could possibly have a base for, to kind of be the base helmet to put a lot of other stuff on, of course. And I think a helmet can have 5 items, to like 5 enchantments to go from, so that should be fine. Because, yeah, I basically just need Unbreaking 3, Mending, what do you call it, Protection 4, and also some other enchantments like that. Yeah, I may as well bring my dogs with me for a little bit, maybe not all 3 of them. I think I'll just bring Spark, and, yeah, so let's go down here and basically get a different helmet. I'm thinking that, hopefully I have one. I'm pretty sure I have quite a few from End Rating, so let's see what we have here. Protection 3 mending, protection 4 Unbreaking 3, that's perfect actually, because I can just put a mending on there since I totally have mending. And while I'm down here, I should probably make another anvil or 2, because I have a suspicion that that anvil there is about to break, so I'll just make a couple more. That would be pretty smart, so I'll just get all the supplies laid out like this. And I'll often lay it out visually for myself like that, because then I can kind of remember I have enough of the right things, and I won't, you know, have, let's say, 1 less iron ingot than I need. And yeah, I just found it could be a useful way of quickly getting items for being able to be crafted. So basically, I'll just put that back up there. So then we basically have our perfect helmet. I also have to not upgrade it, but heal it a bit. So that should be fine. So let's go to the anvil here and just do that. So yeah, just put the mending book in there. I guess I could make it, is that protection 4? It already is, so that doesn't need to be there, but mending does. And I'll just call it Eyecraftmc's helmet. And there we go. I think it's always nice to name things when enchanting them, because it's pretty cool, you know, just to have something be, that's how you spell, I think, helmet. It is how you spell it. Eyecraftmc's helmet, there we go. Not helmets, there we go. Perfect. So that's almost perfect. I just need really the, let's see the boots here. They're basically perfect, except for they need protection 4, so that's one more enchanting thing I can do. I know for a fact I can upgrade this. And in fact, that's almost perfect. So it might be a little bit more expensive next time I do this, but it should be okay, because this was a really good pair as it was. So basically all I need now is just some netherite ingots. So I'm going to go mine netherite. I guess I don't have the supplies together, so I'll have to get all that together. I should also put these anvils back up here before I forget, which should not be good. So I'll just, you know, put these maybe around like here and here, and I can always line them up and replace them. Maybe I could put this here instead of a torch, and maybe put a torch like there. That should work, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then when that one breaks, I'll have something to do. And I can also put this extra helmet in here. Now I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should be doing here while I'm at it. Maybe there's an enchantment in here I could use for like the boots. So I want to make sure everything I can do, I will do. So let's see, Riptide Smite, Power 4. It doesn't look like there's anything here I can really use on my armor. No, because this is already all protection 4. Yeah, all protection 4. So yeah, full protection 4 is basically the best. I think there is some weird trick you can do with like one piece being a different enchantment and that working really well. But I think I'll just go for full general protection, since overall that should be a good thing to go for, I think. Oh, and you scared me that there's a creeper in here, Spark. Yeah, I think I should bring my dogs around more definitely, since I'll forget to do that. So let's put my book back in here. I definitely forgot to do that, but that's fine. So now we're going netherite mining, and of course to do that I need some books, or not some books, I need some beds, as well as some other things like that. So in fact, if you actually want to know how to netherite mine, I have a whole video on that. I'll try and link that in the description, and you can check that out if you want. But for now, I'm probably just going to do a big long time lapse of me getting my items together to netherite mine, and me netherite mining itself. So I'll do that, and I'll be right back once I get, let's see, I already have 2, so 4, 8, 10 pieces of ancient debris. So I'll be right back once I've done that. Well, I've been netherite mining for a while, and I found this patch of netherite here, this patch here, and a patch up there, which is really cool since all the other blasts I've been doing haven't gotten me any. So I do need 10, but this will be quite a bit, like probably half of what I need, because I can see 5, so there could be up to, I guess that would be 7, so there's 2 there, which is really, really awesome. And yeah, netherite mining is definitely a dangerous thing, but it is pretty cool to find netherite. It's kind of funny, because I would say personally I think netherite looks a bit like cinnamon rolls, which I think is really funny. But Yeah, there it is. There's a netherite. It's actually interesting too because netherite is one of the hardest materials in the game. In fact, I believe it's almost as hard as, it's like one step below obsidian in terms of hardness. So what's interesting is there's certain like flying machines you can build with redstone where you actually need crying obsidian because I think it's pushable by pistons. I'm not actually sure on that, but it is a really hard material, which is cool. So yeah, there we go. There's five ancient debris, and I'll be right back once I've gotten the other 5. Alright, 2 more pieces of ancient debris. That's pretty cool because that means I now have 7, which means I only need 3 more, which could even just be 1 more cluster. So I'll be right back once I've found the last and final cluster of ancient debris, or maybe 2 more sections, depending on exactly how fortunate I get with that. Alright, I found 1 more section. Unfortunately, looks like it's only 2 pieces, which means I'll have to mine a little bit more. But yeah, I have 9 pieces now, and all I need is 1 more. And then we can have finally our full netherite armor, which is super awesome. 2 ways, because of course, first of all, it's more powerful armor. But second of all, if we do end up dying in lava, then the items will not burn in the lava, which is really cool. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing this until I find my last piece, and I'll be right back. Well, look at that, it's perfect. I've been mining through here, and just over here in the corner I found exactly 1 more piece of ancient debris, which means once I've mined this metallic cinnamon roll, I now have 10 pieces. Oh my goodness, I just threw them. Okay, now I have 10 pieces, and I can head back, smelt these, and finally get our brand new full netherite armor going. Alright, so we got our netherite. I have it smelting away here. And something I didn't show you guys, but from last week I made a gold farm. This is what I got in 1 AFK, so it's very, very prolific. In fact, the amount of chests I had for it was actually not enough, and it completely clogged up the system and filled up with just nuggets. So yeah, that's what I got. So basically I just need 12 of these ingots to make the netherite ingots, and I have all of them here, the scraps. So what I can do is I can just go over here and grab the smelted scraps like this, and I'll just combine them in the crafting grid like this. I just go like that and like this, and that gives you netherite ingots. That means I have 3 ingots, which is enough for every piece of armor, and I believe these pieces of armor should be fine to put this on. Yeah, it looks like they should be great, good, leveled up enough. So yeah, I'll just go to the fletching table, take off these pieces of armor. This is a big moment, full netherite armor. So there's the helmet, there's the leggings, and there's the boots. That's amazing to have all that armor and netherite, and I even got the advancement, which is really, really cool. So yeah, there we go, full netherite armor in Minecraft. Super, super exciting to have. I'm really excited to have it. I think it'll be really a good way to be protected, and of course falling in lava will make it not be such of a danger, will not be such a danger. So just to test it out, to be really, really risky, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly over to a nearby lava lake and actually throw all of it into the lava lake, just to prove that I'm going to throw this into the lava and basically just see what happens and just make sure that I'm right. And if I'm wrong, then I guess we've just wasted an episode, but that's okay. So we'll go over here, and here's a lava lake. And I'll just take off every piece of armor that's netherite. I'm not actually going to die, but I'm just going to throw everything that's not netherite into the lava like this. Alright, and 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 4 piece. It's pretty scary to do this. Let's see if they come back up. They do come back up. Yep, completely lava proof. And to grab them, I'll just drink my potion of fire resistance. And I can pick them up like that. And of course, what's cool is that I actually have a lot of lava resistance. Now, of course, I'm actually not, I have fire resistance. Now, interestingly enough, you can actually see a lot more in here than you usually could, because I actually have the full netherite armor on, which is quite interesting. So, in fact, I believe if I take all this off, my vision is reduced, or no, maybe not. But anyway, yeah, I'll put that back on. Yeah, here's our full netherite armor, which is completely lava proof and also blast resistant. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to press the like button, make sure to subscribe to see more content like this, and hopefully I can get full netherite tools soon as well. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Whew, and now I'm cold again.